Ellie, did you buy another designer bag without my permission? How do you know about it? It arrived to the house. I didn't have work today, so I got the mail at home today. And you opened the package without asking me? Even if I didn't open it, it's obvious if I look at the order details. So you're looking at my order details without my permission. That's an invasion of privacy. What are you talking about? It's my account for the shopping site, and you're using my credit card. I am your wife, so I'm supposed to be able to use your credit card. A little bit is fine, but in your case, last week you bought a $3,000 coat, and the week before that, you got a $10,000 ring. And before that, you bought a $100,000 house. Also, you spend money at expensive restaurants and the beauty salon and other activities. You spent that much in 2 months. You're losing a lot of money. What the fuck? You said it was okay if I bought the house. And I also got a used house. I said okay to the home because I wanted one as well. What I'm worried about is the amount of money you used in 2 months. It's fine, we still have money. That's the money my father left for me. It's not something you can just spend. It's fine if it's a little bit. I mean, it was $80,000. And you realize that you've already used about $20,000. What? Even without considering the house, you've used a lot of money. And buying a home isn't the end of just buying a home. We have to keep on using money to keep the house. You can work on the complicated calculations. Do you think you're able to go against me? What are you talking about? You don't understand. My dad's company is your company's client. So watch. You don't want to accept your client. I'm sure you don't understand that. What are you talking about? That's not even a threat. What? Stop trying to block me. You can't go against me. So I'm going to live my life. You bitch. I can't take it anymore. Watch. Please divorce me. What? LOL. How can you do that? You don't think I'm serious? Did you forget what I just told you? Shit going down if you go against me. So you can't divorce me. It's obvious. Try it. Okay, I will go get the divorce papers. You don't have to do that. You can just download it and print it with the printer. Wow, you know so much. Print it out if you want to. Okay. I'll print it and sign my side of the papers, and I will leave it on the living room table. So write it down as soon as you come home. Whatever. Okay. Okay, I wrote the divorce papers. What? So are you home? Yes, I am home and I am eating dinner in my room. If we're in the same house, why don't you talk to me face to face? I don't want you nagging at my face. Whatever. If you return, it's fine. Did you check everything? Check it yourself. You're not going to file it anyways. I'll keep the divorce papers, so leave it on the table in the living room. Okay. I'm gonna leave when I take a nap. Again. I'm going to eat an amazing course at an expensive restaurant. Holy shit. I've told you so much and you don't want to stop spending money. How can you say that? It's your fault for going against me. I'm going to work. Okay. Make sure you earn your money for me. Hey Harry, you left an envelope with $20,000 on the living room table 3 weeks ago. What does it mean? And why haven't you come home since then? I also can't use my shopping account. And also the credit card. The bank account also shows 0. You were a man I spent so much money, but did you spend the rest? You're being very hypocritical. I'm also gonna run out of money that you gave me, the $2,000. Reply to me. Do you think you can go against me? I told you this before. Are you stupid not understanding what I'm telling you? Hey, how long are you going to be so stubborn? Whatever. Since you brought all the money, I rented some from the black market. You're going to have to repay it, so keep working hard. If there isn't enough money, you can work double jobs. It's all your fault. Anyways, it's payday today, so give me all the money. No way, we got divorced. Watch. I haven't responded to you because I was busy. I'm sorry about that. What? You finally text me and... What are you talking about? You don't have the balls to divorce me. If you have time to joke around, give me your paycheck. If we keep it in your bank account, you may use it all. Oh yeah. Change it so that your paycheck is sent to my account. It's easier for me to return the money I borrowed. And I can manage your salary. Are you listening to me? We got divorced. Stop telling stupid jokes. It's not funny. It's not a joke. I followed the divorce paper a day we wrote it. What? I left you $2,000 because I was property division. I mean, considering the amount of money is from my savings, you should be happy I gave you the money. I guess you don't have the ways to return the money to them. So that was the last money I was going to give you as a housewife. What? I wrote it on a piece of paper and left it with the money. Didn't you see it? What? I took out the money and threw the rest away. Okay. Anyways, that's what happened. So we are divorced 3 weeks ago officially. No way. According to your text, seems like you spent the $20,000. And you have additional debt. You should have just went back to your house. Wait. Hey you. How can you just file divorce papers? You agreed to it. You signed it. I didn't think you would file it. Do you know your position? My dad is your client. You said that before as well. But what does that mean? What? If your father was a CEO of an important person in the company, I would understand. But he's just an ordinary employee. What? I thought he was the manager. I don't know much, but he teased his workers and got his position taken away. That's what my friend told me who works there. What? Wait a minute. Do you not know this is the reason why your parents are in the middle of a divorce? No way. Why didn't you tell me? Your parents told me that they were going to tell you, but apparently I ended up telling you. What the fuck is this? Anyways, that's the way it is. So we are strangers, so let's stop texting each other. Wait a minute. Give me 30 million yen. What? You also used the money that you inherited from your father. That was our money as a couple. I also used $20,000, but you used much more. No, I didn't. I used $10,000 to buy the house, so $70,000 is left. What? I just moved the money into a different account because you knew my PIN code for the account. So the rest of the money is left in the new bank account that I made. So you have to give me additional money then. What? Hugging property division just me $20,000. If we divide the money, I should get about $30,000. I'm not that stupid. No. The money that I inherited isn't part of the couple's money. What? So it's not officially the couple's money. So it's not part of the property division. What? Oh, that's why you were spending a lot of money. No way. What? Wait a minute. So how about my debt? You have to return it on your own. Hey Harry, do you want to get back together with me? Why? Did you forget that I was the one who asked for the divorce? But I'm guessing you didn't want to divorce me. All you're saying is that you don't want me to spend a lot of money. Right. I will get the marriage papers, so please wait for me. I'm not going to do that. Why? Isn't it obvious? You said you were stupid, so I don't think you need an explanation. What about it? Also, you said you didn't look at the memo I left you, but you have to leave the apartment by the end of this month. What? I only have 3 days left. Why is this happening? This house was in your mom's name. She said she was going to give me money by selling this apartment. She also said you're not going to inherit any of her money. What the fuck? Anyways, where are you now? My new house. Did you leave this house? You didn't notice my stuff is gone? Where did you go? Do you live very far away? What? Does that mean you quit your company? I don't have to tell you because we're divorced. That means you got a new job, right? Tell me your address. No. Also, the house we bought was in my name, so I sold it. No. Anyways, bye. Bye, stranger. I moved since I was transferred in my job. When I told the company about the divorce, they told me that I could go to a new department. So that's what I did. They also gave me an amazing raise. I'm not going to tell this to my ex-wife because she's probably going to nag me about it. Anyways, my ex-wife went back to her parents' house where her dad was waiting for her, but her dad was also in debt as well. So I think both of their dads, they have $50,000 to pay back. They were so poor they had to do some shitty work and they got arrested. I heard that about a new year after a divorce. Mom, I want to let you know, but I'm going to get married. We're not going to have a wedding because we're going to spend all the money on the honeymoon. We're going to have a little dinner party with the family, but without you and brother. I will continue to send you money for a little while longer, but I'm never going back home. That's all. Bye. Wait a minute! You haven't contacted me in years and you suddenly text me? Why are you being so selfish? I never permitted you to get married. I don't need your permission. It's up to me, isn't it? Don't try to get involved with me. You're my daughter. I'm not going to allow you to get married. How can you get married to someone that I don't even know about? What are you saying? You've neglected me my whole life. Don't start acting like my mom. Shut up! I'm not going to allow you to get married or have a dinner party or go on a honeymoon. Break up with that weird man. You have to cut the engagement off. Are you kidding me? I should have never told you I was getting married. How can you say this to your parent? Have you forgotten that I raised you? Did you raise me? Don't make me laugh. The only person you raised was my brother, and he's unemployed. You treated me as if I wasn't there. You only fed me sometimes. You told me to do everything on my own. You didn't do my laundry for school, and I got myself the stationery that I needed for school. You didn't celebrate my birthday or Christmas or entrance and graduation ceremonies. You never treated me like your child, and why am I supposed to treat you like my mom? What do you mean? I am your mother, though. You are a spoiled rat, so I thought this way you would gain independence. I was just trying to discipline you. How can you speak so ill of me? Stop lying. You always cooked dinner for my brother, and you were devoted to him. You celebrated every event with him. Because of that, he is a spoiled brat. You never even bought me a piece of clothing. Only Dad and Grandma took care of me. Stop bringing up the past! Stop complaining about it! You have such a bad personality. You're saying that I have a bad personality? No way. You are the one who got divorced by Dad when I graduated middle school. What? Anyways, stay out of my life. I will call you Mom, but I will never think of you as my mom. I don't need your permission to get married. Listen to me! I said that you can't marry anyone without my permission! You can't marry another man! What do you mean, another man? I don't get it. Your husband is already decided! You're going to marry Mr. Smith! I have a date set up for you! What? Are you talking about Mr. Smith, who lives in this area and is rich but very fat and ugly and has a horrible personality? Yes, that Mr. Smith! When I saw him the other day, he was looking for a second wife. His old wife passed away 5 years ago, so he's worried about his future. So I told him that you would marry him. He's on board, so I have a date set up. So don't get married to some random guy on your own. Are you joking? Don't set up a date without my knowledge. I'm not going to marry Mr. Smith. What are you talking about? This is your chance you never get. If you marry Mr. Smith, you'll be very rich. And when Mr. Smith dies, all of his property will belong to our family. Jesse did get a job the other day, but it's always better to have my money. This is such a good opportunity. Are you going to ignore not only my existence, but my will? This is a good opportunity for you and brother, but not me. I'm not going to obey you. I'm not planning to go home anyways, and I'm not going to quit my job. Stop acting like a child! A woman's happiness is to marry a wealthy man and have a family and think of their parents. You have to think of me and Jesse. You have to marry the 50-year-old rich Mr. Smith. So stupid. Why would I marry someone for you guys? It's disgusting, so never text me again.
Cassie, why are you being selfish? You made Mom mad. That's enough.
What? It's none of your business.
It's my business. Mom is so sad last night. She didn't make my dinner and got hysterical. I was feeling so good after I was out drinking, but she was really mad and started screeching at home, which gave me a headache. Just call Mom and apologize.
Why do I have to apologize? It's all her fault for setting up a date for me behind my back. She wants me to marry a rich man as old as my dad for money.
She's worried about you because you're not pretty and don't have any education. Just be thankful and accept it. You might be frustrated, but don't make your parents cry.
You act so big, but who do you think you are? You've been living off my money for 5 years.
I wasn't playing around. I was just unlucky. I don't have a job yet. I went to grad school. The line, I'm just unlucky right now.
You did go to grad school, but a very low quality one in a rural area. And you also quit in the middle of it because you wanted to play around more.
Shut up. I got a job. It's not a big company, but the economy is moving there. I'm going to earn much more money than you, who only graduated middle school.
Whatever, do as you please.
That's not the main point right now. You have to apologize to Mom about the blind date. You have to tell her that you're going to accept it. It's not often you get to marry a rich man.
I already decided who I'm going to marry. The only person I want to marry is my current fiancé. I'm not going on a date with Mr. Smith or even marrying him.
Don't say stupid things. Your current marriage is not going to work out. You're an ugly and uneducated person. Your current fiancé is going to dump you in a second. It's much better to be with a rich man. You'll be able to see if your parents are well.
My current fiancé is not like that. Don't assume things. I don't care what anyone says. I'm going to marry him.
You're so annoying. Nobody cares about what you have to say because you're uneducated. Stop complaining. All you can do is flirt with men.
What are you talking about? You were living off of my money and now you say that?
Why do I need your help? I never needed it. All you can do is work and send us money. So Mom and I were using it for you. All you have to do is what we say.
Okay, I get it.
You finally get it. You're so slow. Whatever the case, just go on a date.
I'm not talking about that. What I got was that a parasite like you shouldn't live.
What?
You said that you didn't need my help in the first place, so I guess you don't need your new job now.
My new job?
You seem very happy about your new job, but I'm going to decline the offer. You have to start job searching from the beginning again.
What are you talking about? My job has nothing to do with you.
It has to do with me, because the company you wanted to work for was my company.
What?
I left home when I graduated from middle school, so you think that I've been working since then. But I did go to an online high school and college.
What?
That helped me out, and I also got a scholarship and I worked part-time. The company you got accepted to is a company I built when I was in college. I accepted you because you were my brother. I was going to stop sending you guys money when I got married, so I thought it would be hard if you had no money. So I told HR to hire you. I've already created a new company as well, so I work there soon. So I was going to give the management rights to someone else this year. So I thought I would never see you, but I guess you didn't need my help. I'll tell HR to decline your offer.
What? Wait a minute. Are you kidding me? You made a company? You're the president of the company? How can that be true?
I don't care if you believe me or not. You're going to get a call that your job offer has been declined. The reason will be that you were disrespectful to the president of the company. I was planning to continue sending you money for 2 or 3 years after I got married, but I'm going to stop next month. I also paid for your gas and water bills as well, but I'm gonna stop paying for that, so you have to pay on your own. I make a lot of money, but I don't want to keep spending it on my parents' house. Unlike me, you're an excellent brother, so you should support your parents.
Wait a minute. Don't just decline my job offer or stop paying us money. Are you kidding me? How do you suppose we live?
I don't know. It's your job to figure it out. You said that all I'm worthy always to fullest man. I don't know about the difficult things.
Stop fucking around. Are you going to abandon me or your mother?
Of course. I'm going to abandon the people who don't care about me. Well, anyways, I'm going to HR now. Bye. Carrie! Why are you saying you're not going to help us anymore? And about Jesse's job offer? Oh, you heard it from Jesse? Well, I think he explained it all. I'm done with you people who can only think in a self-centered way. We hardly even were a family, so I'm going to cut you off for good. I'm not going to help you financially anymore. Also, I'm going to decline a job offer that Jesse got because of me. Wait! I'm not going to let you do that! I don't care about that. I don't need your permission from the beginning. Just continue living in the house with no electricity or water. You'll be okay if you have Jesse, right? I don't care if you have to sell the house or go on welfare. I'm not going to get involved with you guys. What? Wait! Wait a minute! It's all my fault! No. I know you don't think that it's your fault. I'm not pretending. I'm sorry for everything I've done. I'm so sorry. I'll do anything if you forgive me. Please help your mother. Stop acting like my mom. You never treated me like your daughter. Carrie! Goodbye for real this time. Maybe the next time we meet, we'll be in hell. After that, I deleted their contact information. I also changed my phone number. I also canceled their cell phones because I was paying for them. I froze the bank account I was using to send the money. And also, I moved to my new house with my fiancé a little bit earlier than planned. My mom and my brother, they panicked because they couldn't use their phones and couldn't withdraw money from their bank account. They also got a call that Jesse's job offer got declined. They got a lot of bills to pay, the necessities like gas and water and electricity. They had no support and no money. They tried to talk to me and came to my company. But when I was about to call the police, they ran away like rabbits. Now my brother and my mother are fighting each other and bickering at each other. They both think that they are the victim. If they have time to cry, they should start finding a job. After a while, when things settled down, I officially got married to my fiancé. I had a dinner party with my father's side of the family and a few friends. My husband is a very nice man. My work is going well and I have fewer things to worry about, which makes me happy.